Hello, and welcome back to Iratus, Lord of the Dead, Wrath of the Necromancer DLC. So, last we checked, we were about to fight the big cannon. And I did everything beforehand, so we're ready to just go into it. So let's go fight a big cannon. See how well this goes. Oh, tank. It's a tank. Of course it's a tank. Okay. So, tank with a berserker and the big mechanical guy. See how this goes. It's a spider tank thing. Elite automaton. 400. Yep. Is accurate as hell, has a lot of health, full armor, and no stress. So, doesn't escape, can't be moved, takes up immune to munition, immune to stress. Starting their turn. Okay, so this thing is just mean and nasty all over. Oh, this is ugly. So I need to get rid of you first, I feel like. At least for now. But yeah, that's a lot of health to have to go through. He has some armor, but...
Death predestined. Now that's gonna leave a mark.
That's even without the armor necessarily being stripped off. Okay, just in case. Ow. Okay, what do you got? Ow! Okay. Right. Kind of what I expected. Can you eat him? Oh, he's not valid. Is he mechanical? Or he doesn't... He's not 20% health yet, is he? No, that would have to be 40 or lower. Okay, you should be able to eat him next turn. Can you just kill him this turn? Close.
One less annoyance in the world.
I have to deal with you. Okay. Pretty much need to just start throwing armor on everyone. Hopefully the berserker doesn't take it off. I say, why didn't that go off? Ow. And yeah, the berserker did take it off. You're gonna have to get that. So separate cooldowns, huh? Okay.
Death predestined.
I might lose him just straight up because, yeah. Need to get rid of you now.
One more for the stockpiles.
Okay. Now, need to strip that armor. You need to get some health back. I'm hoping he doesn't... Less worried about her since she can survive. That's a lot of damage, but is that all it does? If that's all it does, we're okay. With armor gone. Okay, now we just have to chop through this enormous block. Are you considered a boss? That would have been cool. I figured it wouldn't happen, though. More of you. Let's chop down this enormous tree of tree of health. causes that to go off? It's magic damage. Okay. I should probably use your bounty next time just because I don't think you do anything else. Nobody else is really good for just massive single target damage. Everybody defense against those mines. Which one does more damage? This one technically does more damage. To worry about getting him to full because he's not going to be around for the next one. Ooh. Can I just kill you and not have to worry about that damage?
Predestined.
Yep. All right.
A predictable outcome.
I mean, yeah, I came in prepared, so that was a lot better. Otherwise, it would have been a very I had to work that down. Okay, cool. Where's this? Okay, that's actually good. That might actually be worth taking over that, because
it embellishes my undead
negative 18
features.
accuracy overall for the whole fight with no drawbacks is pretty good. I could probably start smashing some of this. I'm not going to use this. Okay. Level up. Oh, I don't really use these too much. I occasionally use this one. This one says, yeah, and it gives you more attack. Stats. Damage. Need to hit harder. Okay. A little bit of health. Your damage is fine already, but more sustain is good. Okay, so let's look at what we're doing next first. 2 musketmen. That is pure, just big, ugly, large amounts of damage. Wow. If I could choose to skip a battle, it would be that. Because that's just ugly, and I don't know what I'll do about that, because everything's a major damage threat. Okay. So, morgue. I don't need to put you in the morgue because I won't be using you much. So the big question is, can my stress team handle that? Oh, I have my doubts. Okay, but I think they're gonna have to be on they're gonna have to be on stage here. Whew. Okay. Waiting. Okay. I mean, they can do some work, don't get me wrong, but this is pretty major enemy stuff here. This is one of those times I'll probably have to... Oh. I know what I can do. This is a perfect time to use this.
It embellishes my undead features.
Because everybody has to pass... Everybody gets that sanity check, and since they can't become inspired, they all go insane first turn. It's going to be very useful for me. And what potions do I have? Lose more sanity, take more damage. Do we feel like experimenting? We certainly have enough parts to do so right now, so let's experiment, shall we? Something is wrong. I wonder if the configuration matters. Want to test? So, it appears the configuration doesn't matter, or at least it doesn't matter for this case. Hold on. Let's see. Excuse me. Nice. Let's see here. This doesn't really add much to the game, I feel. Especially if I have to keep fiddle farting to discover stuff. Might get something useful.
Perfection takes time and proper ingredients.
That ain't worth anything. Okay. Okay. Time to get moving. Sorry, I just felt like fiddle farting with that. I can make a second abode. I should make a second abode of wrath, shouldn't I? Before I start heading towards the bigger stuff. So I need a headhunter.
Despite a lack of eyes, they know to aim for the neck.
They sure do. Do that. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now we're 222 for everything. Now everything costs 100, I think. So, we'll worry about that later. Everything is 2 now. We need to fill up the arena. You there? You there. Mortuary's full. Okay. So... let me just check one, guys, because this is just gonna be an ugly fight. Especially considering how many wards the galvanizer guy will have. Oh, cool. That's handy. Ow. What just did 60 damage? Oh, not fair. Gets 2 turns and does double damage. Well, that's the only way we're winning that. Luckily, that's what we have them for. Okay, but...
Speed of thought.
We're going to want to go faster the subsequent turns. Wait. There's that stance. Luckily, since he has... Funny enough, what I'm going to have to do is... curse you all in a line. And then she has to do the random move thing. That's gonna be ugly, but he should be able to tank it for a while. Good. Ouch. That'll block the first one. This is just...
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Okay, so if we can get you lower... Oh, no. We're gonna lose the A-bomb, I think. Anything we can do? Losing all initiative for 5 turns isn't going to do much. Losing 2 initiative. 20% more, lose attack. I guess I could use it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Now, hopefully he skips next turn, or we might be in deep doo-doo.
Extinction of life.
Very, very lucky we got there. So, he's... when target moves. Oh, I keep forgetting that. Okay, he can eat him anyway, which is probably what we're going to do because we don't need to take more double damage. Only Musketeer's attacks do more damage, so I just need to screw the Musketeer very hard non-sexually. So, deals initiative for a turn and takes a lot of damage. A lot of stress damage. But I need to eat him, too. Let's just do our normal. Oh. Lucky me. But you can't eat him. So the Musketeer will get a turn to do more damage. But what causes him to go up? Dread hunger. When the target moves. Only it worked for both of them. What happened there? Cool, I'm lucking out. Lucking out big time. Attacks, do more damage. Oh, you get another turn. Alright, what are you doing? Lucky me, you did nothing.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
Okay, get some help for that. You can't eat him. There we go. Okay, got some lucky draws there with skip turns, but
that will wash away.
Very good thing we used that. I think I would have lost one of my big front boys. Okay. I'm happy with that one. What's next? Quest. Ooh. I am learning that the later units tend to not have any actual use in the quest things, i.e. they don't like have an option to do something. Just an observation I'm noticing, but it's almost not worth it to take a skeleton. Or maybe it's just kind of knowing, because, like, the skeleton can assassinate the dwarf in the first one. So, let's see. But I will take them in, and we'll see what happens. Oh, what am I waiting on at this point? I kind of feel dumb I've done this now, but I guess that's okay.
Ooh, this will do nicely.
Yeah, it will. Oh, artifacts. Anything worth taking on this? No, not really. Okay. Let's see what happens. Wait. Did I put... I did not. What stats did you get? Nothing worth dropping anything on. Don't have enough souls either by far. As you advance closer to your goal, you odd rise in temperature, you start seeing various hissing pipes protruding from stone worked recently. Suddenly, you come across a much more open cavern, thick smoke polluting the air as a great fiery furnace burns with blinding intensity. You realize what you've discovered: a dwarven crematorium. This is how they get rid of their dead. Your intrusion has not gone undetected. Dwarven flamethrowers move in with a warm welcome. You have a few seconds to react. I would have liked to bring him, but I don't have an option right now, and... yeah, that's not worth it then. Oh, the flamethrowers are those guys, right. Ow. Okay. What's their crit again? Half. Okay. So let's see. I think we need to take care of the flamethrower first. Actually, all these are pretty freaking dangerous, but... I need to probably do that to her, because I can always have her digest anything. Okay. He's got 24 armor. That ain't good. And I didn't bring my way to remove armor. I might have to kill these guys first, since I know I can kill them faster. I think I need to do that. Okay. That'll do 50. Ah, that's right. In that case. That's screaming, man. I'm afraid this might happen. If they both target her, she's gone. Ow. Okay. We're fine then. That's not going to be near enough to do any actual damage. Heal up. Oh, I don't like that. You're basically putting her on lockdown the whole time. Not entirely. I can use him. Because I need to kill these guys. Oh, he can interrupt. I have 2 ways to interrupt stances. So the turn ends and I get my spell back. So
Death
do that.
Predestined. Perish. Ooh, this one voided its bowels just as it died.
Okay, this is a lot safer now. And you can interrupt stance. And if doing that keeps you on lockdown from doing anything for now, I'll keep pushing you back. Oof. He just keeps doing more damage. Okay. Not a big deal. Just take him out. Keep him locked out. Not a big deal. Nice.
This never gets old.
Ooh, that ignite hurts a lot. Now he's got to die quicker than not. Anything we can do to make him skip his turn? Let's put that on him. Well, he is armored, and that's not good. Well, he's not immune to ignite. I think we're in trouble just because if he's going to get 2 turns and do that much damage, yeah. Oh, spells. Right. I need to have you do lots of damage and pretty quick. Good job. That saves us a lot. Oh, man. 25% chance to stun, and he'll lose more health. Now we're in a bad position, because now everybody's going to take a lot of damage. Huh. Oh. Yeah, I'll be able to kill him next turn. So, hit. Ouch.
Death.
Gotta finish him now. Guaranteed crit. Eat it. There we go. Level 12 brain and another one of those things. That was still rough though. Pieces and what's this? Well, that's unfortunate considering I'm just about to lose that. Difficult fight. You managed to outmaneuver the dwarves in the relatively simple weapon. With no one left to oppose you, you let your minions search the building, find plenty of corpses that were not yet burned. More importantly, however, you shut down this facility, making sure that there is no chance your enemies deny you your precious resources. Yay! But another fight right after. More flamethrowers. Okay. Okay, so let's give you your ability. Magic attack, stress attack. Let's do this. This one makes it do more magic damage, so.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
It didn't count because it's not a real battle. So then the question of the day. I obviously have to use parts to heal. That being said, he'll be easier to deal with. 1, I know he's coming. 2, since he has to be in the front line to do anything, I just keep him pushed back. What the hell is that? Oh. Okay. Does anybody on this team actually have pushback to prevent him? No. No. Random positions. So that should work for him, right? So I can use the stress team because the A-bomb can do his thing. Well, before I go in and do anything, help me. Extraction. Get health back. 1, 2. I don't have much dust. 2, 3.
It's no gold, but it will do.
You sure it'll do? Okay. Alrighty then. Who's up? I also don't have any mana. While I have the extra parts. 40 mana? That is absolutely worth it. Okay. That'll give me enough to work with. Who gets sent up? Stress team. Which one is that? Before I go off doing that, let me see which token that is. Is it this guy? An alchemist. Not really a threat, more of an annoyance. Or was it this guy? No, yeah, it was an alchemist. Yeah, no, that guy's got a hood. Who has the hoodie? It's not him. Or is it him? Is it a geomancer? No. I'm not sure what that is then. Sorry, just a second. Okay. It's not interrupting his stance, it's pushing him back. She can do that. He can also do that. And the stress team doesn't have to worry. Because I have... Oh, come on, something else new? Alright, so we're just switching up bosses each time, huh? So I can't plan for whatever that guy does, because I don't know what he does. Okay. So who's up? I'm willing to try the stress team. They should be able to pull it off. Bone Golem and you. Well, actually, the Bone Golem being full doesn't really bother me. Or not being full doesn't bother me. Put y'all in there. And we'll be ready to bring you up. Okay. I probably want to add one of the one-time artifacts. 30 wrath each round. Start with 100 wrath. 100 wrath would be useful for what? Just out of curiosity, how close does the Banshee has to be up there to howl? Okay. I mean, he does a big stress attack. But it doesn't... He only eats them if that happens. Well, that'll be handy. We could do that twice. And that'll give us, randomly swap positions. And let's face it, I'm not going to use that over other things, so let's just use this.
Fetching.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Before I do that, what potion do I want to make sure I have? Nothing. I'll take a little time to learn more potions later. Let's see. Did I forget to switch them up? I sure did. Oh. Automatically go to the front. Wait. I know I can't use my spell. Whoa. You are an alchemist. Ah, you turd. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the big swap here, so... That's all I needed. Immune. Haha. Do that since we don't have the knee right now. Now we take a knee. Alright. That was quick. Let's see. It doesn't stack, but I don't care. Oh, because it doesn't stack, it doesn't count as a new debuff. Good to know. Derp. Okay, so we have to... Well, we have full wrath anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Crit debuff, huh? He's out. She's insane. Any damage received is doubled. I don't know if they have enough damage right now. Swap! That's all I needed. Okay, so since it doesn't debuff, then there's no point in doing it like that. No, we don't want to risk that.
Good. More materials. I didn't think it would be this easy.
Uh-huh. I need to have him heal up next turn. Get rid of those. Do this. Aw, you're only going to recover like 12 health. You can heal. Oh, that was dumb. Oh well. Fork. You got to retreat quick.
Suffering ends, your service begins.
That's another nice thing to have for this group. Okay. That went well. Mortuary, put you in there. Nobody else needs to go in there. You're out. You're out. Stats. Nothing worth taking. Wait. I need to look at this. This, more fire, more turns. Yeah. Probably more fire. Overwatch is kind of useless. I never use it. So let's go with something I occasionally
Back
use.
to battle.
Yes. Okay. All right. Containing dormant minions waiting their time. Let's go say hi. I'm gonna guess I probably need a mummy. Level 11 mummy. If I had known, I could have just grabbed him, and then I could test the group with only the cost of 2 brains. I feel stupid now. Oh well. In that case, I think I'll keep him around as a backup just in case this mummy gets whacked. Alright, what do we have here? One guy I don't recognize, and those guys. Okay. I have her. She immediately destroys wards, so I don't have to worry about that. Need to kill the Galvanizer first. I don't care about the warrior. He does abso-frickin-lutely nothing. So, actually, I can. If they take a lot of damage, I can heal them up. I think I'll actually put you there. Yeah. No. Because then the Dwarven Warrior will probably switch positions with him and make that rather pointless. Never mind. I don't think I need it. So, worry about potion making after the upcoming boss fight. Don't have enough souls. Artifacts. I mean, I might as well use them.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Let's roll. Okay. That. Whoops. That might be a problem, but probably not a big one. That's an obnoxious guy. But that's really all he is just obnoxious. But now she can't shoot, which is unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, she can't shoot now. Huh. I think he'll take a stance. Well, that would have actually been more useful if it hit. Double damage? Okay. Oh, that's right. It does ignore. That's funny. Okay. Want to wait before moving her up. Well, that's dumb. I forgot about that redirect nonsense. Okay, he's got to die. What's that say? Take down, restore 20 sanity and initiative. Targeted damage, so AoE won't. So doing an AoE won't do anything. Okay, well. Still got to get rid of you.
Kill, my darling, kill!
What about that? Is he mechanical? Can I straight up eat him with the ghoul? I gotta make sure she doesn't get whacked for a crap ton of damage. Figured that was coming. Meh. Okay, bad. Can you eat him? He must be considered mechanical, even though there's a dwarf inside. No, he's still not. No, he is a... Yeah, no, that would have to be 40. He's not quite low enough. Still, I should be able to kill him. Well. Oh, no. I mean, that doesn't miss. Is it worth 65 to ensure he dies when I could just do a very cheap...
Making a mass grave.
Okay, that seemed like a better use of my resources. Get rid of that. Who's next? You're obnoxious. Well, now they have no damage, so I'm a lot less worried. I want to take you out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now they don't have any real damage. They have a lot of things that can add damage.
Delivered.
Okay. I do forget, she does have a very decent baseline crit still. No. Knock it off. Well, that's fine. We'll go into the next battle. Okay. Okay. Forget this does do more damage.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Unless it crits, then it doesn't do as much damage. Mm-hmm. Okay. Trivial.
Soon this world will be mine.
What's this? Not good for this group. Good for that test group I'm gonna test eventually. What's this? Wow. Yep. Okay. So... Sacrificial altar. By sacrificing minions. Is it worth it to make a minion just to sacrifice? I don't think it is. I mean, if I really want to, I can remake the Lich. Which is the one I made accidentally with parts? You. So it would be best to just drop the Infested. Since I had no investment in him. Sure. See you, buddy. See you, buddy. Totally worth it. This isn't too great, but now I have a spare. Okay. So I don't know... Double bosses. Okay. Before I start this, I will be right back. Give me a second. And we're back. Okay, so... Not knowing anything about this... Obviously, it's a double boss, and they're heavily armored. So, my initial thought would be send in the stress team so we can get past that armor. But there's only 2 of them. They have no ads. So, I never buffed the Bone Golem. That's probably a good idea. Self-destruct. I'll pretty much almost never use this. Might as well go for the thing that gives me more health.
I expect results.
Now, all this being said, I could do 2 things. Actually, I'm just going to be smart about this. I think we will send the Lich. I hate to give up this, but still cheap. It's still probably cheaper. I'm going to send the Lich and see if... Hopefully he'll survive at least 1 round by himself, so that I can get some reconnaissance. Okay. Let's see. When you are a dwarf in a steam machine, you can fight the necromantic whirlwind. That doesn't mean you'll win. With lessons learned from the previous contraption, a new blueprint was penned for a more compact and mobile version of the war machine with an even greater amount of firepower and defense against undead trickery. Sure, it's a bit of a death trap, but with a pair of drunkards coerced into piloting it. But safety is rather a distant concern for the Alchemist Guild at this point. Alright, so 2 guys in these steam machines. Wow. Okay. What can we learn right off? They have combined, they have separately 1,300 health. I'm sure they have something that makes this more. Doesn't escape, can't be moved, takes up 2 adjacent space. Acts 3 times in a turn with the second machine. What? So what they're telling me is AoE is doubly effective since they share health and sanity. So one has magic resistance high. The other has physical resistance high. They both have 2 wards of both kinds. Basically, this is set up to where any strategy would work. I feel, though, that the stress team would be the most effective just because the stress team can hit several targets at the same time and they'll just basically do more stress, whereas my physical team is definitely more single target based. That being said, if these guys get to act 3 times in a turn, so that means between the 2 of them they get 6 turns each turn, 6 actions each turn. I mean, that's not like completely unbalanced for a boss fight, just because when you think about it, like the normal one has 4 actions, but these are boss actions. Well, less sanity. One thing I can do is I can force a sanity check early on with that voodoo doll and make them go nutso. Okay, no, I got all the information I'm gonna get. Okay, what debuff? Okay.
I will undo this defeat.
Okay. Putting them at a sanity check early on would give me all the advantages that come with making the enemy go nutso. Can you make bosses go nutso? Now I feel stupid, because I'm not sure you can. I mean, I know you can. That's nice. Extra parts. So my options are start with 100 Wrath. Lose accuracy. Attack. More spell power. They can't become inspired, which is kind of a big deal. I really don't know if bosses can become inspired or not. It's never been a thing for me.
Finally, this item finds its way into my capable hands.
This is a gamble, I feel, but the problem is this team just doesn't have sustain. I mean, he can put up stuff. He has regen. He has some regen. She doesn't. And they attack a lot. It's tough. Making some decisions here. But I think I'm going to go with the stress team. They are going to do more damage. Whether or not they survive, we'll see. So let's see. I need to kind of go... I need to go a little nuts here. So they're elites. When an ally dies, kind of not all that terribly useful. So we need extra stats. Use bone dust, you already have it. Kind of hard to want to use too much when you think they're not going to make it, but at the same time, giving them more stuff increases the chances they'll make it. Give spell power. Stats. You can't really do much. I will give you some extra evasion. You kind of do a lot of damage to start off with, and this isn't particularly useful. And damage is all damage. I'm going to go with that for now. I won't use it in many other places, and giving her some form of sustain is good. Extra health, you'll need it. You can't get any real more useful stats. Luck's not really something I care about with you. This is where I wish I could get you more health. And they won't let me give you armor. That's kind of obnoxious. Okay. Okay. Next up, let's make some potions. 15% of damage dealt. That's all damage. Stress is damage. So this is one of those things where I should probably get multiple vampire bloods.
Perfection takes time and proper ingredients.
Give it to you, give it to you. I'm less worried about you just because, yeah. Okay. If I do lose people, I have brains. I have extra brains. Okay. Can I make... Since I have the parts, can I start making... I forget. Can I make... What are they? Better, new rarity. Rarity to new item. Well, that's that stuff. Oh, right. I don't really have enough to be tossing away on gambles just yet. So, just also of curiosity, my talents for alchemy. More mana with calcination, more health. Huh? I need to do that next. Guess we'll see what happens. I think this is as good as we're gonna get. All right. I'm not gonna use these anymore. Nice. Give me another level? No, then it's not worth it to smash right now. Okay. Let's see if this works like I think it will, because if they don't go insane, like I think they will, I'm not sure if it works on bosses. It's been a while since I've actually fought a boss with the Sanity team. Then, yeah. Let's see what happens. Same thing. Oh, they can't go insane. Now you know. Okay. Okay, what debuff is it? Okay. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna say this is super annoying, but nothing I can do about it right now. So we need to get rid of your resistance. We need to start using potions. I'm not worried about you yet. Potion you up.
Do nicely.
They're immune to the eat part, not the stress part. That being said, it doesn't matter. Let the fun begin. Okay, you've taken no damage, so it's not worth it yet.
Death predestined. Carve open their husks.
He's kinda the best target just because they can't really hurt him all that much. Very confusing what's going on. Ow. Okay. That's kind of bad. So many moves, and I really just don't know what's happening half the time. Take the stance again. Okay. Okay. We sure are, buddy.
Death predestined. This will be your end.
You don't care. You might care in a second. Oh, come on, man! These guys are insane, man. I think I'm gonna lose this. I've lost. How do you handle something like this? Yeah, I think I'm about to get wiped out hard. And I don't know what I can do. These guys get 6 attacks a turn. What? Okay. We need to run, I think. And we just wasted... Yeah, okay. So... They're gonna kill probably both of these guys. The A-bomb might get away, but fighting to the death is useless. Run? Yep, run. I can try... Who can I try to block for?
My hordes are without number. How utterly annoying.
How do I beat these guys? Is there some trick I'm missing? Because...
Death has been denied. for now.
I don't know what exactly I can do about that situation because I was just annihilated. 6 turns, 3 turns each is a bit much. 2 turns, yeah, because that gives them 4. That's, okay. I don't know what I can do. Huh. And unfortunately, all my efforts there did nothing because that's stress damage. Well, lessons learned. I can't make them go crazy. What the fuck am I gonna do about that? Okay. Wow. Huh. I don't want to restart, but I might have to restart. Okay, so let's reassemble the stress team first. And I might have to go in with just a more durable stress team? I don't know, because... Wow. That's just crazy, dude. Okay, so let's compartmentalize. What do we have? We have 5 brains. So it's not as bad as it looks. It's pretty bad. Okay, we have an A-bomb already. We need to make another Dark Knight.
Every war needs its generals.
Okay. This might be a chance where a Lich is a good thing. I mean, I got plenty of parts, so... Wraith? I don't know. It's like, now it's getting to the point where they were just utterly annihilated. This might be where the other team comes in handy. So, hear me out, because if I bring in the physical team now, not only will I probably lose most of them, but all the damage I did before is completely pointless. First, we have to put on proper skins. Cool. 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 Okay. So. Yeah, y'all saw that, right? That was, whew. I don't know what and I don't really think I can do anything to help that out right now. Huh. Okay. So. Because this... Bosses are immune, so that's useless. Loses all... Any enemy that enters it. They switch positions a lot, so that's actually probably a good thing that I could use. The other thing is, with him, he could summon skeletons and then sacrifice them to heal up. So that gives them a lot of sustain. And he can put those. So, yes. The only problem is, does he have any actual does he have stress debuffs? I mean, he can act as sustain, but if I'm not actually doing any stress damage at that point, it loses a lot of value. You're gonna have to wait for a minute while I strategize how the hell I can do anything about this. Did they get buffs? Because, I mean, the fact that they take actions... Question is, do actions count as turns? I don't think they do, because I didn't see I didn't see their stress proccing that much. We got a lot of stress on them, but fire, stress. Oh, that's it. That used to heal for way more. Now I don't feel as good about that. I mean, so long as I keep the physical team in one piece, I can kind of always bounce back from this. What about my mummy? He can remove buffs and throw out debuffs. Which one of you had the... It was you. He can sustain. He can't really sustain, but I can find ways around it. Push comes to shove, yeah. Maybe I just need to sit him. Because now I've lost the gut, so that sucks a lot. Well, I need a new A-bomb, so... Okay, so big boy. You are now level 13. You are now level 13. Okay. You don't have any sustain, you'll just friggin' die. Doesn't seem like such a great idea. That being said, I feel like if anyone can sustain against this, it's It might actually be worth it to sit the A-bomb. And the other question is, what can that pestilent little bugger do? I forget since I don't use him very much. Curses. Debuffs from the target. When he dies, he deals a crap ton of stress damage. Buff. Rain. Huh. It's almost like we're just going to start sacrificing people, but that might be what we have to do to beat these goobers until we find out a good strategy. Because, yeah, they just lit us the hell up. I mean, the fact that they got 3 turns each time just caught up with us, and I don't know what we can do about it. The question is, what 3-man combination? As much as I like the A-bomb, I don't think he's the one that's going to be able to help us here. So I might just have to sit the A-bomb, make a pestilent, bring him in, and kind of use this goober kind of... I hate to waste a brain, but...
Let's put the plague back in fashion.
You know what? I'm willing to be experimental with this. Because I already have another mummy. So if he dies, no big deal. If he dies, no big deal. And then I just have 2 brains, 1 brain. And I guess we'll figure out after that. I don't know. I think this team can do some stuff. That makes sense. I try not to sacrifice him because he's a high level, but if it has to happen, it has to happen. Okay, so this is going to be a big deal. It won't work on them, so let's just take your armor.
Serve me well, my minion.
That's all it does. I can't believe that. They nerfed it so hard. Okay. Nor's Ward. No, I'm gonna need the sustain, sorry. Oh, it doesn't spend an action now. Okay, I feel a little better about that.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
I just need him to live long enough. You. Don't use it, so. And armor. Health. Okay. And I'm willing to invest more into you. Health. Some more armor. Okay. I'm not willing to invest anything in you because you're probably gonna die. So, what would be good to put on you? That's actually good. This target for 4 turns. Okay. I will take more damage.
I expect results.
Wait. 45 luck. So gain extra luck. Gain extra accuracy. There we go. That'll do. I'm sorry this is taking a little bit longer than I would like, but at the same time, I kind of got to plan this out, since if I just get hard wiped on this turn too... If I get hard wiped again, I'm not exactly sure what my odds are of bouncing back, because again, the physical team will probably get dominated by itself. Oh, interesting. Well, in that case, before we forget, give this to you. Give this back to you. Out of curiosity, can I put 2 of these on you? That would have been cool. Since we seem to always get stuff back. This might seem like a temporary thing, but since I think allies are going to die, this might be worth it. Give some spell power. Yeah. And why not, since I'll probably be dropping potions here. Okay. I can give you more bone meal to make you more useful. Nah, we're fine. Creation. Yeah. I still think
With knowledge and will.
I can put it on the Dark Knight and he'll kind of just tick up some health each turn. I like it. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Probably not very good. Okay, and since that crap didn't work last time, I think gaining 30 Wrath each turn is going to be a big deal. Actually, since I have a feeling we're going to have lots of deaths, this is the one time this might actually be useful. And this is not useful at all. More spell power, maybe? Well, that's all we can do. I mean, this removes buffs from an enemy. I don't think they really got buffs. They just
Now
had a lot of actions and hit really hard.
Tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Okay. Next is our formation. The Lich, I need to make sure. The Lich, to do his sacrifice, has to be in the back. To do his Reign of... No, I don't care about that. The Doxic Cloud, he can't be all the way in the back. So, he needs to be in the third position. You... Everything except your Pestilent Rain. Okay, well that's fine. So you need to be in the fourth position. Dark Knight can be in the first. You can be in the second. Okay, this may or may not work. And I've probably wasted about 10 minutes going through it, but, well... I'm not sure if y'all actually care about my thought process as I try to figure this out, or you'd rather just me shut up and do stuff and occasionally make silly quips, but I don't think that being completely bombastic all the time is something people want to see. You have many other people on YouTube who can give that to you if that's what you're looking for. I prefer this. This is gonna suck. Okay. Let's try it again. I have a better feeling about this, but it's certainly not a guarantee of success. Hopefully they keep their stress damage. We're screwed. Okay, we're going first. Mother sticker, this sucks. They completely recovered their stress damage. This is where it would actually be very nice to do that. Get rid of those wards. Take the stance. Here comes this bombastic nonsense. Debuff. What is the debuff? Already, huh? I think we'll get some value out of this. When does the mummy get to go? Not soon enough, because I need him to eat these debuffs. Like that. He's already down 3 armor. Does the mummy have any baseline armor? I don't think he does. Actually, this would be kind of useful. Do that. Can we stack more?
Speed of thought.
I'm more interested in going before them than anything else. There we go. Okay. Now you can eat everyone's debuffs. Gain a lot of health back. Now. Be a very slow process, isn't it? Okay. So far, this idea is working out pretty good. Ugh. Does he die? I feel like they've gone a lot more times than usual. Okay. Jeebus. Seems like they've been able to go twice. He's ignited. He's gonna get to go. Okay, that's a big help. Let's see. You're basically dying, and I don't really care that you are. Because I'm just gonna sacrifice you, then summon up a skeleton to take your place. And basically just keep chain doing that. Okay. But before you go, because do this. So now, since he's about to die, this won't take a turn. Yeah. 2,700. Is the trap still around? It's not. That being said, I think it's more important I summon this guy first. Alright, bring it, boys! Nice.
Give them no mercy.
Okay, this is kind of working out so far. Don't like. He doesn't care. Okay. I hate to make him seem useless, but the problem is he kind of is, just because 25% more damage. 1%. Okay. Throw it on you. Okay, we're halfway there and we're still at full, so... Wait. It's kind of important I do this. They take a lot when they keep switching positions like this. So, since everybody's kind of full... I want to be able to target this guy.
Corruption.
That works.
Extinction.
Did I cast any spells? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we win this. As long as they don't get lucky. They just have so many turns that... Ah, because of his feature. That's cool. Yeah, I don't care if you kill him. In fact, I encourage it. Okay. Okay. I forget. So, you can sacrifice from back there. You can't do your trap, though. Which is fine. Flying derp! $40. Let's see. Creates cloud. Does he need to sacrifice his turn? Kills an ally in 20. Doesn't spend an action. Summon another skeleton. 75. Shield banger cost 40. You know what? Target me. That's right. Poop. Okay. One of them gets to go next, but not both of them. I don't
Speed
care.
of thought.
But they're almost dead, too. The mummy gets to go next. Wait. Get rid of all these nasty debuffs. Okay, so far this is kind of sort of working.
My
They're
kingdom
almost
comes.
gone. Well, they're almost in heart attack range. He can't be debuffed. I forgot about that. Well, this strategy worked damn near flawlessly.
Mine is the winning side.
Well, okay then. Good to know. That strategy worked exactly like I thought it would, and I'm glad it did. Although the vampire potions were kind of needed to make sure that him kept their sustain up, but yeah, that worked. Alright. So then, here's what we're going to do. So 100 everywhere, is that it? No, 75 there. Excavation just costs more. I had to use a lot of parts, didn't I? I still have a lot of parts left, so maybe that's not a worry yet, especially with all my other talents. I think it would behoove me more to build more for the library. Library. Okay.
If only they weren't so difficult to motivate.
Okay. So build. Alright, so we'll have to replace the stress team. Again, I'm not sure if this strategy would work all the time. And plus it cost me a pestilent guy each time. I had to use 2 potions too to make sure they had the sustain. So I'm not going to say this is a long-term strategy. Although a second A-bomb... Okay, so here's what happens next. I forgot to have people in the arena. I'm a genius. Doesn't matter. Well, it does, but... So, we need to put you in the morgue. Get you full health next time. We have an A-bomb. It would be difficult to want to bring back the Wraith and the Banshee. I say that because they are both squishy, and they both have no sustain on their own. Without a Vampire Fang, they're not going to last in these later things. Because this was only floor 2. We still have 4 more to go. So I'm not sure if it's a viable strategy anymore. I might replace one of them with the Mummy, since he's just so friggin' tough. And also since he can just eat all debuffs and go back to full pretty much. He has to be second, because he still goes along with this strategy. Problem is, that's 3 frontliners. He can do battle thumping from there. What can he not do? He can't do slice. I never have him use it. He can do hunger. He can do intimidating roar. He can't do shield, and that's a big deal. That might mean it needs to be him, because he can still do that. That. The only thing he can't do is attack. So it might behoove me to have this kind of situation right here. Can he do all his stuff from first? Yes. Yes, he can. It's pretty cool. Okay. And who will be my backline? Is it going to be a Banshee or a Wraith? Or do I want to just put a Lich in there? No, I don't want to put a Lich in there because unless you can sacrifice stuff, the Lich does not... You don't get much out of him. I don't want it to be a Shade just because even though I love Shades, he doesn't do much by himself. In fact, he's only used a closer, and he's a closer now. So, Shay, well, easy to check. So, who can do what? He can't ghostly fire from that position. He can necrotic wind. Can't ghostly fire. He can move to and fro though. He could evolve, move up. Can he do his stance from... Yeah, he can do his stance from back there. The problem is then he's not tanking, and I need him to do some tanking. Mummy's tough, but Mummy has no armor. I don't like the thought of a front line without armor.
Through transformation, the will becomes free.
I don't like a front line without armor. Might just have to be the Banshee because can do all of her abilities from the back without any problem. The only thing she can't do is her ult. And that's really more if she's in front, we've already got issues. Just out of curiosity, what can the A-bomb do from position 3? Can he can battle thump. He can't shield. I already went over that. Okay. And the Mummy can't really do... He can do Hex Beam. Ooh, that curses everyone. Can he eat? Yeah. He can't do that. Honestly, it almost might just be better he does this each time. Because deals damage. Okay, so that curses everyone. Pending horror. But he has no way of going backwards. I mean, the big one is Cursed Touch. But that only hits one target. I hate not having the Dark Knight up front. He has so much armor. I gotta stop talking and start going. Okay, it's pretty obvious though that I'm getting the Banshee and not a Wraith.
Useful if you can put up with their constant whining.
Level 12 brain.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Oh yeah, stats. There we go. And some stress. There, that's nice. Okay, and you've gotten all I'm willing to give you right now. You, I haven't given... Oh, you got a new one, did you? Or have I not given you any at all? I have not given you any at all. Okay, because I sat you. Alright.
Get back to battle.
Okay. Mummy? Missed one. Okay. Anyway, that's a lot of thinking. Sorry, that's a lot of thinking, and y'all are probably bored already. There we go. More dread. So. Well. Well, it won't go off because we have to do a successful combat anyway, so. Let's take our physical team. Hit the exit. As the dwarves fell before the onslaught of the walking dead, news of the crisis started to spread far and wide. The human kingdom was rich and willing to pay gold uncountable to those to whomever could manage to bring back the head of the newly awakened necromancer. They would all gather here in the barracks, cunning rogues and learned mages, knights and elven rangers, all following a siren call of coin. They knew not what the true scope of the danger that awaited them. In the end, they were just lambs gathering before the butcher. You're just pretty mean lambs. Okay. Well, no point in figuring out my path just yet. I think we'll take in the physical team first. But first, we have to do this. This physical team's actually a little behind now. Do I have an extra brain? I do, because I think I want to bring back a lich. I still have an extra mummy. Too bad I can't take its brain. Alright, before I forget, make sure my artifacts are back how I want them. Do I ever actually use... Yeah, I changed it to where it doesn't do that anymore, so I need to change between fights. Don't care. Remove all buffs. Don't I have that already? Yeah, he's already got that and it ignores wards, so I don't need a spell for that. Thus, I'll just take free spell power. More spell power. This thing and that thing. Since this is a giveaway win, we'll take this.
Fetching.
There's never going to be a point I'll need this. There we go. And off we go. Let's beat them up. Ow. I mean, that's pretty brutal. But at the same time, not very. Let's take out the crossbowman first. No. Have some health. Rude. Return the favor.
Death predestined.
don't seem to be hitting that hard. Oh, he has 19 armor, that's why. I can't hit him. 25.
Speed of thought.
She'll get to go next. Yeah. What?
Craft this one into furniture.
It's like, yeah, I ain't taking another hit. If they miss, they get buffed. I feel like my ghoul's not hitting particularly hard anymore. What does this do? Excuse me. After a minion attacks the swordsman counterattacks, dealing... Well... Okay. Well, I don't care if you don't attack her. Also doesn't matter if you miss. Die.
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Okay. He certainly has a high crit. 55% chance to crit. Yeah, okay. Wait, because I want you to eat that. Not quite, huh? Okay. It's just kind of obnoxious, dude. You're not particularly frightening. But we need to start... Now we need to start investing in actually dealing damage. Well, why not? Almost. Maybe we came out full, but I feel like that was very plotting and painful.
If this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
Yeah, level 19 brain. Holy crap on a stick. Liquid Desolation with all destruction spells. Wow. Huh. Okay. Alright, I already have a lich. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. That's cool. Well, after all that fun, lots of waiting around, let me finish up this turn, figure out what I'm going to do next, and then I'll call it for this, just because. 19 brain, wow. How high are levels going to go? Okay, let's plot out our path, shall we? So, go meet in the middle. I like the cultist stuff. This team has all the cultist stuff. This almost does too. I'll go this way for the first cultist thing and then figure out whether or not I actually want more. Okay. This will give me more XP. Go. Get Iratus XP, because his levels stay. I've still never actually been in the thing where I actually have to fight Iratus in a battle quest, but I kind of avoid quests. They're not really all that great. So, let's do some stat drops. Max armor. Honestly, I think at this point we start maxing out his health. And then we'll go for the other thing of armor. I don't care about you. I'll worry about you later. And also at this point, you need more damage. So we'll focus on getting you more attack. Honestly, do I have good parts for you to use? You do flesh, blood, and a heart. I don't have any of those. Okay. I hate to give away, you know, because, well... well, here's an honest question. Is there any point to keeping greens unless I'm going to try to flip them into better stuff? And I don't think there is. I don't have any green flesh anyway, but I do have a green heart. Give you that. Boom, boom. More damage. Do I have any green blood? I do not. Do I have any greens for you? Although I kind of... a little shaky on giving you stuff. How about you? I mean, I got green bones. Sure. More attack. And you... I think you're fine. I don't need to give you anything right now. Stats. Okay. So that team's kind of set. Where am I putting points next? Hmm. 10 less. Mm-mm. Hmm. Not really anything big I want to go for. I mean, that'll increase wrath. That's good long term. Dread.
My magic will
Let's do
shake the
some
very
basic stuff.
foundations of this world.
Yeah, let's do some
I
basic
embrace
easy
this
buffs.
fury.
Okay. They're new. I'll try the stress squad against them. I want you to stay kept up, so we'll keep you in there. You'll eventually be sacrificed, I think. Otherwise, let's try to keep the ghoul, because she's my big damage along with my bride. Cool. Do I save the level 19 brain or use it and basically make myself a powerhouse? Save it. If I don't need it, don't use it. I don't think I need it. So we'll try the newly christened Stress Squad, which I have reservations about not putting the Dark Knight in front, but at the same time, it makes them a very, I mean, he tanks, but that's all he does is pop the stance and then he tanks a little. Oh, can he? Ooh, that's not good. That's one of his main forms of sustain. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work like I want it to. I mean, let's do this. This gives him the ability to positionally move people. Okay. What is this? I mean, cute, but no. Alrighty. Well. Arena, mortuary. Don't need anyone in the mortuary. Alright. I'm going to stop this here. I'm honestly not sure how long this went, but I did spend a lot of time explaining stuff, but my line of thought, but well, yeah, I'm going to probably leave the actual part where I try to figure out the strategy that beat the two Mek Brothers in there, because why not? Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.